it's Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, okay, you guys, I want to circle back to MRR, okay? Here's the deal. New Year's is coming, all right? It's creeping up on us. We have a lot coming up and I know a lot of people are hopping onto the, I want to start something new. I want to start a side hustle. Everyone starts with their New Year's resolutions. Trust me, we all hop into things that we want to try and do. However, some of the things that we want to try and do when it comes to side hustles, etc., are complete bullshit. And by a couple months in the year, we're like, oh my God, I just wasted lots of money. And one of the wonderful examples of a waste of money, in my opinion, is MRR, or also known as master resale rights. You guys have a For You page like mine. Sometimes here and there, you're going to get recommended some weird ass shit about a side hustle, a hack in the system, all of that. And while I'm all here for side hustles and everything, I need to talk about how problematic this shit is and why you should avoid it. So we're going to go through a bunch of TikToks. I'm going to tell you why it's an issue. We're going to react to some of this crazy bullshit that's being pushed to you, especially with the new year coming. And I'm going to show you why this is a big waste of your time and why you shouldn't be listening to random people on TikTok trying to sell you a several $100 course, if not more, which is completely ridiculous. So before you hop into today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below. My merch, second channel, Instagram and TikTok, and so much more is in the description below if you guys want to check that out and hang out with me. And now let's get into it. Real quickly, I do want to take a moment though to thank today's sponsor. As I preach on this channel, there's so much that's out there that we are completely unaware of. Our data essentially getting leaked to literally anyone. You know how people can literally find a lot of personal information about you online? That happens a lot. And that's a really big problem. Data brokers will sell your data to robocallers, scammers, and so much more, which will lead you to those unnecessary calls and overall having the higher possibility of falling into a scam or many other things that you don't need in your life. Which brings me to the topic of discussion, Aura. So if you guys don't know, Aura is an incredible platform that offers many solutions to help protecting your own personal data and protecting you from scams. Now, Aura offers many amazing features, but some of my favorites right now are actually their credit score monitoring, which is incredible because I've been able to monitor my credit score. Literally my favorite part about Aura is they are so good about monitoring your personal information, like your email, passwords, your address that are leaked on the internet. I'm able to make sure that can get taken down, and I don't have to go through the hassle of requesting every website to take that personal information down for me. And it's made me feel a lot better, honestly. They offer many other things like child protection, a VPN, which is so helpful, email and password protection, among many other features on their app and on their website. They essentially have so many different features all in one to make your life so much easier and protect you and your data. If you guys go in the link in the description below or pin comment or scan the QR code up on the screen, you guys can go and start a 14-day free trial with Aura and see what kind of information they can find out about you and get it taken down. Thank you so much to Aura for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get into it. We are going to start off with an individual by the name of Jasmine, which is so funny because we've actually covered Jasmine, this individual, in a multi-level marketing company. That's a whole different shit show that I've covered many, many times. But this is an individual who's participating in both. So what we're going to do is react to a couple of her TikToks and just kind of go through why some of this is complete bullshit.
Here's what I mean by being a paid lazy girl. I feel like I have to clarify this because everyone that knows me is like, you're not lazy. You are so disciplined and you work so freaking hard. And I love that you guys know that about me. So I searched up lazy in the dictionary and it says unwilling to work or use energy. And so I am unwilling to work or use energy on things that do not help me gain time freedom. I am unwilling to work and use energy on things that will not give me what my heart desires. My goal every day is to work smarter, not harder. So don't get me wrong, I will work.
Let's pause this real quickly because this is one of the biggest, stupidest things that I could ever say in my entire life. If you have someone that's marketing an opportunity of lazy money, easy money, quick money, that is a sign of a pyramid scheme or a scam. Just get that out there. Every time some things are too good to be true, a lot of the times they are. That's not for everything. Don't get me wrong. That's not for everything. Okay. But there's a lot when it comes to the business opportunity world. A lot of the times that's the case. If someone is marketing off a lazy money opportunity, that is to get you locked into this idea that it's going to actually be possible for you. Okay. That is a huge red flag. Now, actually, really quickly, because I want to bring this up since we're here, I don't mention my second channel. I only usually mention it again, in the very beginning of my video. And so actually very recently, I literally yesterday just posted up a video about major tips that I have utilized that I've learned from my agency and for myself to essentially grow my YouTube channel to be my full-time income and allow me to have access to other streams of income. Again, if someone is interested in that, that is something I would recommend. Now, why I'm saying this though, is because a lot of things that you want to earn in life, you have to work for, like flat out. If I had that mentality about my YouTube channel, it would have never take it off. No. Anything that I've worked for, and many people know this, anything that they want or have to work for, you can't just be like, it's a lazy girl thing and I don't have to put in that much effort to make it happen. It's so dumb, and also is a very huge false marketing around the entire concept of anything, whether it's a YouTube channel or even MRR, okay? So if you want realistic and free tips, I recommend you go over there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this is dumb, okay? Stay the fuck away from this. It's bullshit.
I will put in all my energy towards things that will give me that freedom, okay? And that to me is the definition of working smarter, not harder. So what do I mean by this? Replacing my manual work, my manual tasks that I have to do in the business with systems that are completely automated, such as my passive cash flow webinar, my marketing strategy, my email automation, my DM automations, and my funnel website. And this alone has helped me make $38,000 all profit in less than 3 months. And these profits have been the most effortless profits that I've ever had. I have made these profits in the gym, at the spa, while I'm at my hair appointments, while I'm sleeping. This is exactly what I mean by being a paid lazy girl, is being able to do whatever I want, the things that I love, the things that bring me full joy in this life, fulfillment in this life, and being able to get paid while I'm doing that. If you get it now, follow, comment me, and I'll send you all the details on this business model.
Absolutely. So I completely understand that aspect of what she's talking about when it comes to MRR. Problem is, though, is we have to actually consider what she's selling and is it actually of value to you. One of the biggest things with MRR and what she's actually selling specifically, a big old course that's going to teach you things like email automation, growth, social media growth, etc. When I'm going to tell you right now, 99% of that stuff you can actually find literally physically online. I've sat through webinars and things like that of people who work at YouTube and have learned from them. And I was like, oh, sick. I'm just going to give that shit away for free. Why? Because we can all fucking win. All of this stuff is accessible online, and peace and love. If you want to take that knowledge and run with it, you can educate people for free while also getting paid, which is, oh my God, that's what I literally do for a living. I talk about this shit for free with it. No one has to pay for anything to watch my stuff, but I do get paid for it. I'm very, very fortunate for that. This whole concept is very, very stupid. For her situation specifically, she had a few videos pop off and go viral that was about making a lot of money, which I know a lot of people in this day and age are like, oh my God, how do I make more? How do I make more? And a lot of people who are super duper unaware bought the $500 course that she had. And again, that's very quick money. That doesn't mean that's a consistent income that she's going to be making. Additionally, most people who buy that are not going to be making that kind of money either. A lot of people don't realize how problematic some of these courses are, how a lot of the stuff you can find online, like the exact same information. Like, I'm so for real with you. Majority of the stuff you can find the exact same information. So I don't want to hear anyone in the comments like, well, it's easier if we buy it. No, it's not. It takes me 5 seconds to look up this kind of stuff on YouTube. And again, as someone who does this for a living, if I could grow my platform, if my random ass could build a platform where I love what I do it well, and I make a full-time income and it's free for you all by looking up shit on the internet and trial and error for free, by the way, for free, you can do that too. This is a hyper focus that's so problematic of people buying a bunch of courses from random people on the internet just because somebody shows you a back office of look how much money I made. Do we really know exactly where that's from? Do we really know if it was ethically done? Do we really know what actually is completely valuable on that course? That course is not valued at $500 because when I can take 5 seconds to look up that identical information, it is not worth your time. Additionally, another huge problem that I want to mention with the MRR world is the fact that this can be essentially a funnel to connect you to the investing MLM that she's a part of. So a huge aspect I want to mention real quickly, again, I know we're going to get into the other stuff. People who are involved in the MRR world are involved in the MLMs, which therefore, if they have people join and purchase the MRR course and join their quote support groups, that is a funnel that they're creating to lead you and convince you to join an MLM. Because right now, it makes sense to the unknown viewer and who has no idea purchasing a course like this. Oh my God, I learned everything. Yay. I'm a part of a support group. That's amazing. Then, oh wow, this girl is telling me to join this MLM because it will assist me in investing, which she's a part of an MLM called iGenius who claims and alleges that they will help you in investing your money. It's pretty bullshit, by the way. So I would just like to say this is a funnel that essentially pushes you to pay even more money, gives all of these claims, when in reality, a lot of you guys have no idea who you're buying from on the internet. This individual who's claiming to know it all is not fucking real.
Congratulations. You are probably finally like, okay, I think it's time to get into digital products. I think this is what I want to do. You're completely done with training your time for the bare minimum dollars and you want to make an impact. Now, here's probably what you're thinking. You're probably like, how am I going to sell it? How am I going to market it? How am I going to scale and have a long-lasting, sustainable income? Well, let's thank the algorithm for bringing you on this side of the internet where there's average people like you and I who have been able to have massive success, who also had the same thoughts that you're thinking right now, and they just decided to get out of their comfort zone and apply and learn new things. I have been in the online world since 2019, and I just got into digital products 2 months ago. So if there's something that I can do and help you with is scale you to multiple six figures. So what we will not be doing is throwing mud at the wall anymore. Strategy, you guys, is what I always talk about.
This is a very logical question that people ask is how are you even going to grow anything with MRR? Most people are not going to. So when we logically think about MRR or affiliate marketing, right, you have to grow a platform to have a consistent audience and basis that will allow you to do so. So with that being said, you have to be the one who buys this course, takes that information and runs with it. But a lot of these people are making money from saying, I'm selling you a course that teaches you how to make a course. Like that's their concept. They make the money off of telling you, oh, I have a course and I sell it and I'm teaching you how to make a course and sell it. Like that's kind of the whole trope of it. You see how stupid that sounds? And it's not much of a significant value when a lot of it is very easily accessible on the internet as is. And how many more courses can you make? 10,000 people buy from Jasmine and this individual, right? If 10,000 people buy and want to make more courses of the same exact shit, do you think that makes any logical sense? It really doesn't, okay? Because after a certain point, we are going to see a drop off and certain people are going to be prioritized with purchasing or the entire concept is going to die. Talking about how are you going to sell it, a lot of people aren't going to be able to because they don't know how to provide that proper value, and it's hard to provide value to something that's honestly already lacking to begin with. And also a lot of people don't realize that you have to actually offer something that's fun in connection to. Like if I have a brand deal, you're also here for my information, for my personality, for me as an individual. Like I've had even some of y'all comment and be like, dude, you could talk about paint drying and I'd watch you. And like, that's a huge honor to hear, mind you. That is a huge honor to hear, but that is what's key. People don't realize that it can't just be, oh, let me talk about a course and then I'm going to be successful. It's not that simple, okay? You have to offer something, comfort, entertainment, education, all of it, for crying out loud. And that's how a lot of people are going to buy this course and not make any money with it because they're selling the concept of a course. And additionally, a lot of people aren't taking that social media aspect seriously, which is marketing and the whole background of it that is necessary to even make something sell. So this is an unrealistic side hustle for majority of people and is the one that lacks the most value in my opinion. Okay, this is another one that was posted like 4 days ago. So it actually says, add this effortless stream with the Be Exact course that taught me everything. So beginner friendly for everyday mindset, entrepreneurship, and beginner tips. POV, me trying to tell all the girlies that if they started digital marketing with MRR today, they can make this without leaving the house or having to show their face. It is very, very hard to sell something without you showing your personality or some aspect of you. Like it logically is. Even talking with YouTube, having more of that personality and connection is what's going to grow something and connect people to people more. And people are going to be more willing to buy something, especially in social media in this day and age, from an individual that they can connect to. This next one, when users 1717 comments on your post saying what you do is a scam, and then she shows the same exact screenshot. One thing I want to point out is a lot of MRR girlies show the exact same screenshots and compound their sales and don't kind of like mention a lot of details that actually happen behind scenes. They just want you to see numbers and be like, oh, look, I want to buy. But what's the updated number? Like what's happening? What's the actual updated number? What are you doing? How is it go? Like this is posted 3 days ago. That's January 2023 to December 2023. It took you 11 months to make that same exact screenshot 3 days ago. For the entire time you've been doing this, what we call consistent income over here, or a really good side hustle at that. The course that you're selling is not working that well if you are incapable of marketing it off properly to sell more. We're going to talk shit on 9 to 5s. So this is a post of that. This is rubber. It's okay to work a 9 to 5 if you want to be average. Now, Casey, quick question. It doesn't look like that's a full-time income that you're making from the MRR. So do you have a 9 to 5 to support you? Like, you see how fucking goofy that sounds? You're average if if you have a 9 to 5, you're average. Like, that is so stupid. Why does it matter to you? Like, that's so stupid to me, because also last I checked, lots of 9 to 5s offer some pretty damn good health insurance and benefits and paid leave. Not all. We have an issue in the United States, for example. Different thing I love dogging on, okay? But like, this is also, why would I ever want to purchase from you if you're shitting on another person? Like, I'm going to shit on someone who's selling a scam. If you're illogically making a comparison to make yourself look like so much better than, I think that's kind of goofy. Oh my God, like, I could never be one of those girls that has a 9 to 5. Shut up, Bethany. Me. I don't have a 9 to 5, but I'm rooting for the 9 to 5 girlies. Why? Because it's the fucking job. And they're significant. And guess what? The world wouldn't go around if we didn't have 9 to 5 girlies. God, I'm tired of this. You see how heated I get over this? I'm sorry. I'm tired of these MRR crypto girly cosplaying girl bosses. It's exhausting. Oh God, here's another one. It says, if you are tired of everyone making money, but not you, listen up.
All right, if you're fucking tired of everybody else making money on this app and not you, listen to this, okay? I am still in bed, okay? I work from bed almost every single day till like 1 p.m. just because I'm lazy. And I have made $26,000 this month. And I just started this business this month, okay? And I have done so many things online, but nothing has paid me as quickly as affiliate marketing or digital marketing with MRR. The reason that I chose MRR, and I'm not saying any other affiliate marketing is bad, they're all freaking amazing, but the reason I chose MRR is because I saw it as the fastest way to profit, and I saw it as the fastest way for anybody who buys from me to profit. Okay, so basically what it is you buy a course that somebody else created, meaning you don't have to put in any work buying this course. Creating the course. You literally just buy a course that somebody else created. It's $500 or $497 or whatever, and you just start creating content. As long as you can whip out your phone and start talking.
But what is the value in that? Logically speaking, what is the value in that? What is the value in me saying, oh, I'm selling you a course about making courses and doing things like that? I just have to randomly post it. That makes no logical sense. Also, for a price tag that high, majority of people aren't going to shovel money out like that. Like, and if some do, it's because they're desperate, because they're really hoping it'll work for them. Like, that is very unfortunate and very sad. Things that are pushed in like, oh, it's a quick profit, it's the fastest way for me to do it. That's a red flag, because, well, it might have happened for them, because again, these are individuals who have downlines who, in my opinion, have been brainwashed to just listen to their upline. This is a quick way that they'll make money because they tell their uplines to do it, allegedly. And then they just buy the course. They're like, oh my God, I make all this money. Like, you should join me too. You see how we're listening to people who are, in my opinion, fabricating a fun little story. I love when we play make believe.
Posting, you can make money. But you have to get over the fact that it might not be your first month, it might not be your second month, but I swear to you, there's ordinary people on this app working 9 to 5 jobs with no freaking experience that are making, after 8 months or a year and a half, literally $500,000 selling these products. Why? Because it's a product that's made once and you can literally sell it over and over and over and over again. So if you're tired of being broke, if you're tired of struggling to pay the bills, if you're tired of not being able to get that outfit that you want to get because you have to budget so that you can pay for your rent or you can pay for your food or whatever life expenses, give it a try.
Oh, so you think it's a good idea then, if people are budgeting just to pay for fucking rent and groceries, to drop $500 on a course that there's not really any guarantee it's going to work? You think it's a good idea for them to blow money on that expense just to try? I don't know if we are not rubbing the brain cells together and paying attention, but not everyone has the capacity to try. And here's the thing. It's one thing talking about a product. It's another to talk about it and saying it is going to be a big solution for money making, and then it isn't statistically for most people. That is what pisses me off. I don't like that. And also, it is quite expensive. It is, logically speaking, it is.
Stop asking for the world. Stop asking for God to change your situation if you're not willing to try. There are so many opportunities, and
is no one thinking? They are. They're working with what they have. The point is they don't want to try things that probably won't work for them. Which, by the way, if you ignored buying the MRR course, guess what? Congratulations, babe. You avoided losing $500 on this. Okay, that's just what I'm going to put out there.
I know that it can get confusing because there's this and that, but just know that you can figure it out. You can figure out which one is the right one for you. When you look at other people making money, I don't want you to think, oh, that's them, or get jealous, or whatever feeling you have. I want you to think, if this person can figure it out, Why can't I? It's
Okay, I understand that. If this person can figure it out, why can't I? Yes, I've used that mentality many, many times. I've only genuinely seen one of the girls in this group like organically get a bunch of people to purchase their shit, not from like a downline. That is different, but it is a rarity for a lot of people. It just is realistically, because this involves social media and working on social media. And we have to critically think about this kind of stuff. Growing a platform in social media is not a quick thing. It's not something that will offer a lot for you at first. And not everyone is mentioning that. They're talking about quick money and a side hustle and not talking about the long-term effects, what you actually have to do and how hard it is to actually grow a social media platform. Let's watch another.
what up, motherfuckers? Okay, so I am getting $1,800 deposited into my bank account today, and I get deposits like this almost every single day. Not every single day, but almost every single day. Different amounts, and I literally haven't even brushed my teeth yet. What time is it? It is 10 a.m. Okay, and what I do is this thing called digital marketing. And it's fucking lit, because if you're lazy like me, you could just be in your bed. That's what I do. Let me show y'all. This is what I do. I literally go in my bed. I don't even wear clothes. Got my heating pad for all the stomach issue girlies. And I work like this. I go on my phone. I create a little reel or a little TikTok. Alexa, stop! Play my little meditation music. Maybe do some things on my laptop. And that's how I make money. And that's how I've been able to make $26,000. It's fucking still crazy to me, but $26,000 this month, my first month ever doing digital marketing. And basically all I did was buy a course that was $500, and then I started reselling the course. If you don't know how to sell, there's a course for that. If you don't know what the hell digital marketing is, there's a course for that. It's like, we're in an age where there's so much information out there, guys, that if you are not making money on your phone, it's simply because you choose not to.
That is the stupidest fucking statement I've ever heard. She actually said something true and then something bullshit. You're acting as if this is super duper easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. It is not easy. It isn't. It takes a long time to build that stuff up. Two, talking about we live in a day and age where you can have access to so much information. Yeah, so why are we buying a course? Also, how many courses do you have to buy to learn everything? You see how stupid this sounds? This is a very unrealistic expectation of what you would have to do to grow a platform. She's talking about, well, I make a little reel and I lay in my bed. No, you have to get up. You have to plan it. You have to look at things with algorithms, what's working, what's not. You have to go and look at, trending audio. Okay, that'll work. I can post that. What kind of videos perform well? Are mine performing well? What can I do differently? What can I caption it that's good? Also, how do I reach out to customers? How do I make things happen? How do I grow a platform consistently that actually is able to have a good, stable, attainable audience? A lot of people can't do that. So laying in your bed, while yes, for example, I lay in my bed and edit, we have to do many other things to grow a platform and make that even remotely possible to gain that audience. So that is a huge false representation of this entire opportunity. MRR is being pushed to you guys so heavily, I believe, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of people pushing this whole concept to you, and especially I know the new year is going to be rough, because the amount of people like, new year, you want to start a side hustle. I know how to do it. Please be very cautious of who you listen to with buying courses and things like that on the internet. You are so much better looking at free information, okay? Look, there are many people who will teach you how to grow a channel, grow platforms, affiliate marketing, many other side hustles that you do not need to spend money on. I promise you, if I could do it for free information even years ago, you can surely do it now with even more information accessible to you. So that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely check out my second channel, because I have that video is really phenomenal. I recommend it. And yeah, without further ado, and don't forget to check out Aura as well in the description below and pin comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.